What is up, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing incredibly well today. I'm going to try something I haven't done before. We are going to do my thoughts and opinions on a holster company. I've been a big fan of T.rex Arms, the company. I think they're amazing Second Amendment advocates, and they do amazing things for the gun community. So we're going to go over a few of their holsters that I've had and what I have right now, and to see what I think about each and every one of them. Because they do have their pros and cons with their holsters. And nothing against their company, I think they make an amazing product. They were one of the first to come up with the appendix style holster. And I thought that was really neat. I thought I could never be an appendix holster wearer because I have a little bit up front. I thought I wouldn't be able to pull it off. And how wrong I was, because actually appendix is my favorite wear to carry, and it is so comfortable. So really, I don't think I'm as fat as I think I am. The only issue that I was having with their holsters is they had this perfect angle that they put on them. Sure, it works if you're a stick figure. I am not a stick figure. I am 6'3". I'm about 245 pounds, and I am not small by any means. So their angle that they had on their holster was not great for me. So what I ended up doing is I ended up taking my, see if I can get it without knocking down all my holsters up here. I ended up taking my my wife's old hair dryer, and I ended up heating up the Kydex, and I bent it into the form that I wanted, into the angle that I wanted that worked for me. Yeah, that was kind of comfortable for a while, and I wore it for a while, but it still wasn't right. So this is the other holster. I do have a Ragnarok that's in my backpack. When I go over my EDC, my backpack EDC, I will go over that holster then. This one kind of changed the game for me, the Sidecar 2.0. I like this holster for a number of reasons. First of all, it does bend, forms, and fits well with all body types. I really do like that about this holster. For us bigger guys that are out there, you guys know who you are. I found it better when you moved the claw. I don't know if you can see that. If you move the claw all the way to the back, when it comes, it actually comes on the top part. So you have to unscrew this part, and I actually put it all the way on the back. That seemed to be the most comfortable. But one of the selling points for me on this holster was their modular integration of a tourniquet holder. Now this is something that all the other companies out there do not have. This right here is really, really flimsy. It's not made of Kydex. Okay, so it feels really comfortable when you're carrying it. The polymer part of the tourniquet is the only thing you feel when you put this holster on. It doesn't feel like a mag caddy. It doesn't feel like it's sticking into your side when you're carrying it. So it's very, very comfortable in that way. So that's why I really like this style of caddy. Now, I do have a holster that does have a mag caddy on it. That is actually the Tier 1 concealed, which I'll go over in another video. That is actually one of my favorite holsters. But this has a place in my EDC rotation. I have one for my Walter PDP, and I also have one for my Glock 19, Glock 45. Your chances of using this right here is so much higher than the chances of you using that extra magazine in a gunfight. And this is so much lighter than carrying 15 extra rounds in a magazine, or in some cases 17. Like when I'm carrying my Glock 19, I carry a Glock 17 backup mag. So that has 17 rounds in it. So I'm carrying even extra weight, 2 extra bullets worth of weight. So if you're like me and you're very sensitive about the weight, this is a very good option to use for your everyday carry. The thickness of the magazine is not bad at all. I, it's funny as you look at it, you look at this compared to a Tier 1 concealed, and they are pretty much identical. There really isn't that much of a difference. And one of the things that I really like about this company is their lead times. Their lead times is so short. I believe on the website, as I looked at it today, it's still 1 to 5 days. Like, they ship these things in 1 to 5 days, which is, for a holster company like this, that's awesome. If you really need to get a holster really, really quickly, T.rex Arms is the way to go, because they ship it in 24 hours. And I kid you not, but by the time I get online and I type in, hey, I want this holster in this configuration, okay, they ship it in 24 hours and it's at my house in 2 days. Which you can't beat that. The downside is price. With anything like this, the quality product like this, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. I mean, just for the holster itself, not the in this case the tourniquet holder, it's $100 for just this guy right here, just for the holster part. It's going to cost you an extra $40 for any attachment that you want on there. One of my subscribers also said, if you want to go with the non-light bearing holster, this actually gets way smaller in there. It kind of looks like this. If you can imagine this holster right here, see how it has that cutaway right there? Okay, and if you can imagine that on top of this holster, okay, that is what it would look like in with the non-light bearing one. And actually, that's really interesting. I might even go and purchase a non-light bearing holster for the Sidecar 2.0. I think that is actually even better because this light part's not digging into your leg. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about comfort. The chances of you using your firearm is like less than 1% in your entire life. And so, like, I'm not too worried about having a tactical light on my gun when it's like a less than 1% chance I'm going to use my firearm. And you also got to think, what are the chances of me using my firearm at night? I would rather go for comfort with a non-light bearing holster, not only to be comfortable in my pants, but also to save on weight, because that light, sorry, that's not it. That light is extra ounces that you're just carrying around with you. For this holster, I don't even own a mag carrier for this holster. And the reason is my Tier 1 holster is my designated mag carry holster, mag caddy holster. And this is my designated tourniquet holster. So if I was fine with just bringing out my firearm, then this is the holster I would use, because I am pretty sure I'd use the tourniquet over using the extra mag in any kind of situation. All right, well, I hope you guys all enjoyed my little review and opinion on the T.rex Arms holster. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also support me on Patreon. The link is down below. I want to thank you all for watching my channel. God bless you. God bless America. Peace out.